I'm feeling really good after Sudarshan Kriya, and it just like purifies your whole body and your psyche and then your spirit, I feel like. And when I was like afterwards, I felt really good and like really like void of thoughts, just totally like in my senses and feeling like aligned. And I bought these shoes that like spoke to me, running shoes. And then I saw my friend who like called me up and was like nearby, and then like I was talking to them for a little bit once they came by, and then I just felt it like almost immediately. I started just feeling wrong, almost like, yeah, almost like, I don't know, like it just wasn't the time. And then I really realized that it's so much about the ego, that like the ego is like, you know, everywhere. And when you do the breathing, like you purify your ego, like you get out, you escape. The Kriya makes you escape the ego. And it's like the ego is, you forget like that the ego is so rampant everywhere. But when you like just do the breathing, you become like one with your consciousness, and you can like feel ego, and it's like this unnameable thing at first, and then you're like, I mean, when you experience it, it's kind of like unnameable. You just feel like certain ways, and then like you feel confused when you're like next to it. Like I get confused a lot, and it's like, and that's why, you know, like that's why I feel confused. Certain people like make me confused. Of course, teaching makes me confused. But like, it really is. It's like there's so much unnecessary things that we go through, and it's all because we are not within our ego. Like we are within our ego. Like we're accepting other people's egos. Like, even though that's almost, I mean, it almost like has to happen. It's like part of life. But it's like the ego is something that can be controlled. And it takes your awareness, and it takes disciplined, you know, work, breathing, exercise, but you can be free of it. You might not be able to escape it in the moment, but you can tell, like your will can tell that something's off. And then you're like, that was the ego.